Welcome back to another unexciting episode of MFL. For those that may not know me, my name is Cupo Joe. I'm a musician here on YouTube, and I like to play games every now and again to keep up the old reflexes. In this case, we're playing another couple games of Mutant Football League. Now, what do I mean by couple games? I mean 2 games, Deuce, and hold on a minute. I think that'll help. Or I could just scoot up forward. There we go. Oh, geez. Sorry about that. Anyway, if you don't know, we've been doing this for a couple weeks now. Mutant Football League has something called Dynasty Mode, which would be career mode for most sports fans. Oh, for goodness sake. Do I really need to care about that? Not really. That I do. So let me just move that over here. Single monitor setup problems, people. Don't worry about it. Yes, that works. Excellent. Okay. Now, I have to do a little bit of research before we get into this, but let me go ahead and get into Dynasty Mode. I've done some offline stuff. Nothing major. I've just spent our budget for the week on, of all things, damage. I already proved that I'm a sucker for damage, but I should have been investing in tackle, unfortunately. What does that mean? It basically means that my team, legitimately, as in the title, does not know how to tackle. It's ridiculous. I would have sworn that maybe, just maybe, they would have some way of sticking to their opponent, but no. My defense refuses to do their job. So, I foolishly spent it all on damage. They're going to kill the offensive linemen before they actually take them down along with the ball. That's life for you. You learn a lot. Anyway. Next up, our opponents are the Cracksome Skull Jugulars. Now, I do need... Where is my phone? Excuse me. Get all that news out of the way. Don't need it. I need to look up some factoids about the Cracksome Skull Jugulars because I don't know where the heck they're from. Or who the heck they're supposed to be, for that matter. Cracksome Skulls doesn't sound like a place to me. Cincinnati, Malice, Dallas, Las Vegas. But this? Not so much. Not the Cracksome Skull Jugulars. Okay. Come on. Work with me, Wiki. Nope. It's not working with me. Do I dare use my own computer? I guess so. I could use alternative memes, but... let's just hope my encoder doesn't die because of this. There we go. Who are they supposed to be? Don't Ever Bank Here Field, which is located in Cracksome Skull, Florida. The name is based on... No. Who are they supposed to be? Jacksonville Jaguars? Oh, good lord, that's a far-fetched parody, but I like it. Okay, so they're Jacksonville Jaguars. Cracksome Skull Jugulars. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Okay. I just need to do a couple of things that I should have done before this stream. Alright. That's good enough for me. Now, as I explained before... Oh god, you can see it there. We're on a losing streak. We've been on a losing streak since day one, and it doesn't seem to be like it's changing anytime soon. Thankfully, our opponent seems to be doing a little less than us in terms of winning. Wait a minute, no, that's 8-2. They're winning hard. Oh god. Bless. We had to deal with the Full Metal Mayhem, which was a 90 average team last time. Now we're dealing with the Cracksome Skull Jugulars, which have apparently been on a winning streak since we last met them. Wow. That's the first time you get to hear my stutter. Ain't that fun. Okay. Now, let me have a quick look at how our players are doing. I'll actually show you real quick. So, blitzers, they're on linemen. Tackle is the TAK. Only 2 of them are in the upper set, or are past 70. Enforcers, they're the killers. They're rarely used. Tackle on our coverbacks. These are the quarter coverbacks, I believe, are the quarter line, or nickel line, I should say, which is just behind the linemen. No. Decent distance away from the linemen. They're about the same distance as a quarterback. Or halfback? Running back, probably. Anyway, 1 guy at 95 tackle. The rest of them can't do jack diddly. Linebackers. Tackle of 88, 63, 59, 45. Okay, that's decent if we play a blitz play. And then our safety. Our star safety is perfectly capable of tackling whoever goes for the ball. That's the only solace. So our linebackers are absolutely miserable. Our coverbacks, there's only 1 good one. And our linemen, there isn't even 1 past 70. Oh wait, wrong category, but you get my point. We're struggling for a good defense here, but I think we might end up winning by death. And this one. You can force a team to forfeit if you manage to kill enough of their team. Like, let's say we kill all their quarterbacks, which is a hard thing to do if I recall correctly. Yes, there are 5 quarterbacks. That's not going to happen. So probably we would need to kill either all their quarterbacks, all of their receivers, and a lot of... Yeah, there would need to be a lot of death on the field. And I'm putting my team in the hands of an AI so I can properly commentate this. So... Okay, yeah, and I wish I hadn't made the game slower. For those who don't know, the game speed is a choice you can make. This slows down the animations or speeds them up however you wish. It does not, however, slow down the clock. The clock is still going to be a game timer instead, like a fighting game timer isn't actually real seconds, it's like half a second. But the timer is there just to incentivize you to keep it moving. So 5 minutes isn't actually 5 minutes, it's more like 3. Bench, fine. And we always do a coin flip to see if Mother Nature is going to screw with us this game. That's the coin flip. I'm going to do that closer, actually. That sounded nice. Okay, and I flipped the coin by accident. Okay, here's the coin toss. For those who don't know, it's a memento coin, specially ordered from Amazon. On one side it reads Memento Vivere, the other Memento Mori, and a skull defining each respectively. Vivere, we live with a nice peaceful day of calm weather. Mori, it's gonna be hell on earth. And given that this is based in Florida, on the coast, this is gonna be interesting. There's the coin flip. Mori. This can only go well. Alright. Whew. Alright. I'm gonna go get set up. Back up my team, have one quick talk with the boys in the locker room. For those who don't know, I'm the head coach of the Lost Wages Invaders. I paid a visit to Lost Wages recently, and yeah, this is an interesting way to pay off gambling debts. But I digress. On with the show.
Welcome to Don't Ever Bank Here Field. I'm your host, Gnarl Glowtooth. Here with me is a rather soaked Ricky T. Bones. How's those bones feeling today, Ricky?
Absolutely soaked, waterlogged, and air pocket filled. I am miserable as a skeleton can be.
Well, isn't that lovely? Welcome to the game day battle here in lovely Cracksome Skull, Florida. It's threatening to flood as per usual. Let's listen in. It's another wet and wild day here in Cracksome Skull, Florida. The teams are getting ready to boot the ball, and Cracksome Skull delivers it to Lost Wages. Bledinat's the burn receiver, going all the way up to the 40 line and then some. All right, that's a good start. That's better than how they usually are. You lost a bet recently, didn't you?
How can you tell? Whoa, QB coming out. Oh, that's a really bad start. If you don't know the Lost Wages Invaders by now, you don't know their losing streak and how legendary it can be. With a quarterback gone like that this early on, it can only spell doom for the Invaders.
And the coastal invasion continues. 1st and 10, 39 to the goal. And a long way into Devil Munchfest's bony grip.
First down, Invaders. Making some quick work.
I gotta hand it to the skeletons from Lost Wages. They really know how to run a ball.
You had to jinx them like that, didn't you?
It's fun. Besides, this is the land of voodoo and hexes.
That's Cuba you're thinking of, you Nimrod.
Well, you don't have to be mean about it.
Josh Jacobs getting absolutely clotheslined and then smacked down onto the field. You know, I gotta hand it to the Floridians here. They really know how to grow some nice grass. And I don't even mean that as like a joke or anything. This turf is absolutely lovely.
Willie Speed going for a flying catch. And it's 1st and 2, Lost Wages, bringing it in to the end zone real soon here.
First and 2. Snap goes the ball. Down goes the drive. Touchdown, Invaders! 6 points to Lost Wages, even without their star quarterback at the ready. What a start! Hey, this might actually be the one game Lost Wages wins.
I wouldn't put it past them, but at the same time, the Cracksome Skull's jugular has got some really nice teeth on them.
Simple upright game, and now the Invaders are set to punt to the jugulars. And Mace Fritzer begins his short run down the field.
And absolutely getting powerbombed at the 38 within the jugular zone.
First and 10. Snap goes the ball. Clever Goran's going back, looking for a target, and Captain Smirk, the murder bot, takes it in for a first down. We're going to be quiet here just for a second. Our audio guys are requesting a little bit of silence so they can monitor how the levels look. It's anybody's guess as to how this game is really going to go. The Cracksome Soul Jugulars and the Las Wages Invaders have a history of... very brief history, but a history nonetheless. Alright, and our audio guys are giving us the signal that it is a okay level. We're going to return back to our regularly scheduled program now. And the quarterback is getting sacked. Lost Wages is saying, we're tired of you and your amazing... Oh, dear God.
Not into the piranhas, you fool!
And the Lost Wages Invaders lose a couple yards, but gain a quarterback sidelined. First and 10, 20 to the goal. I think we forgot to introduce ourselves, didn't we?
No, I did it for us as per usual.
Mames Robertson, going down at the 1.
Should be an easy first down for the Cracksome Skull Jugulars. Even then, they could easily punt from this distance. Kick it through the uprights.
DJ Heartbeat, bringing it downtown. And incomplete. As we lose another player, a couple of players to those unfortunately placed piranha pits.
I hear that's a local attraction here in Cracksome Skull, Florida.
What, the piranhas?
But no, the pits on the football field. Kids love to come down and fish in them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, look at that! And that's a penalty.
Something tells me they slipped that referee a couple hundo.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there. That was an absolute nonsense penalty. And poof! Into a cloud of calcium.
You know, at this point, I don't really think yard penalties are going to be any good. You should really just give them the touchdown.
That would be cheating. How dare you suggest such a thing?
That's a joke, right?
Yes, that's a joke. Now get it through your thick skull that this game is going to take a little longer than it needs to. And the height of the orc paying off dividends here in Cracksome Skull, Florida. Touchdown, Jugulars. At this point of the game, how would you say each team is faring?
I'd say they're pretty even honestly. The Cracksome Skull Jugulars don't exactly have a... Well, they have a good standings in the league at the moment, but look at their team and you'd be surprised that they've got the results they did.
We're now 7-7 here in the first quarter. 17 seconds left on the clock, so let's see what the Invaders can do in this little amount of time. Blood and Gnats starting to run it down the field. Get as many yards as you can, buddy, because it's going to carry over.
Takes it to the 36, still within the Invaders zone.
1 second on the clock. First down and 10. With a couple yards to the mid. Josh Jacobs taking the ball, running it down. And at the end of the quarter, we are now at the 38 line before the mid.
Welcome to the start of the second quarter as we rejoin the Invaders and the Jugulars neck and neck.
Hot one, hot two,
Snap goes the ball. Scarlet Slipman bringing it back, throwing it far, and Devil Munchfest grabs onto it for an easy first down. Nobody was there covering him. Nobody knew he existed. Man could have been a ghost instead of a skeleton. Snap goes the ball. First and 10. We're at the midpoint now.
And Josh Jacobs getting absolutely rocked by a blitz.
Second and 11. We lost a yard on that last one. Scarlet Slipman getting absolutely sacked by that werewolf.
Lycanthrope. Say it with pride. Hey,
you don't gotta hit a guy while he's dead. 3rd and 16. Things are starting to look grim. We may have our first turnover. Scarlet Slipman looking for somebody deep. Instead, he gets a little bit of silly putty on the bones there.
That's a dirty trick played by the Cracksome Skull Jugulars.
Hey, whatever they got stuck to that ball, I wouldn't mind a little bit. My right hand keeps falling off.
Why?
Well, you see, I like to do things shorthand back at the office. Wait, are they going? No, they're not going for it. It's a punt by the invaders to get it as far away as possible.
And Mace Fritzer picks it up. Bringing it down the midfield, trying to get past all those mines. Takes it to the 41.
They're inside the invader zone now. They got plenty of play time. Oh, my mistake. No, they're not. It's 41 from the mid. And Maves Robertson trying to take it in nice and steady. Instead gets a power bomb for his efforts. Forgive me. Yeah.
2nd and 5. This should be an easy drive or pass play. Really, a little bit of an option is always good.
Murder ball coming through. Oh! And a little bit of double play there.
With that, we saw the rare double dirty trick. The Jugulars using a murder ball to slice through the defense, and the invaders taking care of their running back with a bit of C4 hidden in the murder ball. I do love to see the on-field strategy at play.
Clever Gorns going for an easy shotgun play, and Captain Smirk puts those skeletons to shame. Boys, grab the bolts or something. You got something to hang on with, don't you?
And Clever Gorns loses a tooth in the midst of that. Ooh, that's going to be a bit of a super glue situation.
7-7, 2nd and 4, 2 minutes left in this second quarter. Rabbit Entity takes it for a run and gets slammed down, starting all over at the 10 line. Timeout called by the Cracksome Skull Jugulars as they try to make this first half last. 3rd and 10. 30 to the goal line. DJ Hardbeat takes the snap. And Herman Bones Jr. trying to push it far. First down.
We got 13 left to go, people. Don't screw it up.
And the Cracksome Skull Jugulars take another timeout here before halftime.
1st and 10. Do us proud, boys.
Rabbit Entity gets a bit of kerosene and goes for the goal. First down and touchdown. Cracksome Skull Jugulars pick up another 7 and a bit of torched fur. Well, it's been an eventful first half. 2 touchdowns by the Jugulars, 1 from the Invaders, but this still can be anybody's game.
That home team advantage is really paying off for the Jugulars.
Well, when you know your field, you really know your game. And if you get to play at your home field, well, let's just say you've got it made. And Blending Nets takes the ball. Pushing it down the middle. And the defense is ready to meet him with open arms.
We're at 36 to the mid.
Hot 1, hot 2.
I'd give that about 20 yards, and Josh Jacobs really looking to make the ends meet. He brings out the chainsaw. And nothing is going to stand in Jacobs' way. Except maybe a couple of very sharp knees to the spinal column. Oh, God. Sorry about getting that out. It took me a bit. 1st and 10, 30 seconds left on the clock now. Scarlet Slipman sends out a murder ball. And Willie Speed's there to catch it. But it didn't go through anybody. I wouldn't call that effective.
Timeout by the Lost Wages Invaders. They're making this clock work for them. not the other way around.
Hurry up offense called by the invaders. Nobody gets to rest until this game's done. Until they get a line drive into that friggin' goal. It's a big throw all the way into the end zone into Willie Speed the Fourths. Oh, sorry, my bad. Double lunch fest, taking it into the end zone. I don't endorse what he's saying there, but I do like it.
Wait, you were...
Shh, don't let them hear.
And into the uprights, no fuss, no muss, and we're tied at the end of halftime. 15 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what the Bergen receiver can do. If we see a miracle yet again, like a couple games ago, I will be impressed.
Mace Spritzer takes it down the field. 10 seconds, ticking down fast. And the Lost Wages invaders showing them how it's done. 1 second on the clock. Whatever they're gonna do, they better do it well. We're starting at the 60 line. And it's a miserable run play.
And it's halftime, people! Go take that break. We'll be back shortly.
Here's our halftime statistics now. Welcome you back from the halftime break. It's the start of the third quarter as we are tied up neck and neck, 14-14. Lost Wages really proving that they aren't just some wimps looking for somebody weaker to beat.
Really? Is that what you think?
Oh, well, I'd like to believe that, but it's anybody's game at this point, and I can't think of any other reason.
The Jugulars are ready to receive.
And here's the kickoff to the second half of this game. Mace Spritzer bringing it down the field. Going. He's past the 40 line now. And a miserable attempt by the Skeletons from Lost Wages to bring him down.
Of course, they have to rely on their biggins just to take care of them business.
We're at the 46 line, past the middle point. Clavigorance, back from the bench, gets absolutely sacked by a no fuss, no muss skeleton.
Gravon Crown picking up his first sack of the season.
Second and 22. Rabbit Entity going for a run play, and the Lost Wages Skeletons really didn't expect it as he picks up a gain of 8. Third and you best pray to whatever God remains left.
You really haven't checked up on your local religions, have you?
Not really. I never really had a horse in that game. Whoa, murder ball! And nobody was home as Captain Smirk makes it past the first down line. Well, nobody home is in the murder sense anyway.
Hey, I gotta say, those... Is it me, or do the Lost Wages Invaders' elbows look a little sharper than usual?
Ah, I'm glad you noticed. You see, I had a chance to interview with the head coach recently, and he tells me that he doesn't believe that the defense is worth a damn. He has made some alterations to their anatomical makeup.
Ah, so that's not a trick of the eye, I see.
What was that running back doing there?
I believe he was showing off. And we lose the quarterback again? What is wrong with you people? Glue those teeth back nice and good. Otherwise, you're just going to keep losing them, and then a piranha's going to eat them, and then you'll never see it again.
3rd and 8. Going for a long pass play, and Hate Mobs, the coverback, picks up an interception. That's the first interception of the game, people. Or is it the second? Hard to say.
14-14, 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Scarlet Slipman bringing it out. Before he gets sacked, he can get rid of the ball. But the pass is deflected. What would you have to do if you were in the Lost Wages Invaders' shoes right now? No, you've gotten some great wisdom for this, but what can you tell me about the boys right now?
I'd say just get the ball away as soon as you can, however you can, and preferably to somebody who actually has skin.
Okay, but now what if it was a team of all skeletons? What would you do then?
Give up.
Set 3rd and 10. We're at 29 behind the mid. Scarlet Slipman sends it out, and Willie Speed picks it up at the 31 to goal. Massive gain for a first down. 1st and 10, 31 to the goal. Lost Wages really pulled it out with this one. And Josh Jacobs pushing it all the way to the first down line with a snazzy run play. Less than a minute to go. 1st and 10. Shotgun play all the way to Willie Speed as he brings it into the end zone. Touchdown, Invaders!
You don't have to rub it in my face.
Look, I get there's a bunch of lycanthropes on their team. You're really sympathetic to them. Maybe even one of them looks like you.
Yes, one of them does. He's my son.
Oh. Oh, shit. I didn't realize.
Yep. They drafted him last week. And, well, he doesn't use a family name, so it doesn't really matter.
21 to 14. Jugulars are starting to look a little scared now. They're about to lose to the worst team in the league.
42 left on the clock. Go, 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 go!
And Mace Fritzer brings it up to 39 line before the mid.
30 seconds to go. This is going to make or break the offense team. But whatever gain they have this time, that will carry over into the next quarter.
Gentlemen, he's right in front of you. Get those oculars checked. Time's running out. 2nd and 3. All they got to do is make this first down, and they've got themselves past the middle.
Nope, too late. They thought a little too hard about it, and that's the death of most people.
Start of the 4th quarter now. Welcome back. Brief ad break there, I'm sure.
What? There was no ad break. We don't get paid enough to do ad breaks.
Yeah, you're right. That's mostly Grim Blitzrose stuff, right?
Yes. Yes. That's Grim you're thinking of, who actually gets the sponsors, and the ladies, and the everything. While we're just here, paid to only talk about the Lost Wages Invaders.
Hey, they're my team too. If you got a horse in this race, I get a horse in this race.
3rd and 2. Easy first down.
Don't you sneer at me like that.
1st and 10. Let's go, Jugulars, let's go! Where did you get those hands? And how much did you pay for them? 'Cause it wasn't enough.
Hey, wealth doesn't equal quality every time.
Well, then what have the advertisements been telling me?
3rd and 9. Juggler's punter is getting off the bench, finishing up whatever hobby he has. Whoa!
My boy!
Oh. Mourning the death of Rabid Entity is the Cracksome Skull Jugulars, whose running back was exploded. And they attempt to do an offsides punt and successfully recover it for a first down.
Get them! Get that touchdown!
Easy there, Noel. Remember your blood pressure.
Right. Oh, holy cow. Josh Jacobs really proven to be the toughest son of a gun on the field. That offsides punt may have been recovered by the offense, but that still belongs to the Las Vegas Invaders as they now try to get the ball as far as they can. Quarterback looking about to get sacked, and Willie Speed manages to drop yet another easy catch. Okay, now I get to be disappointed. Are you happy, Nall? No. Okay, it looks like he's just going to sit in the corner there. This appears to be... Oh my God! The quarterback just got smacked in the face and now we lose another! Nall, you coming back to us, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good.
Where are we at? It's 4th and 10 and the Invaders are forced to punt. Touchback! And the Jugglers are going to be starting at the 20-yard line. That's a massive loss.
Great. Awesome. Their overpaid punter really paid off.
Jamalco Gasly tried to run it. Couldn't necessarily get it far enough, but at 3 to the first down, that's not too bad. And the quarterback's about to get sacked. Las Wages kills the ever-living hell out of that quarterback. It seems like both teams have really lost their star players at this point. It's been one heck of a bloody game, hasn't it?
I'd say we lose good people left and right here in the MFL, but there's always the necromancers on hand.
Speaking of necromancers, I think this guy's going to need a burn ward. Jamalco Gasly burning up the competition, but he gets power bombed for his efforts.
2-minute warning here in the 4th quarter. Las Vegas Invaders are in the lead. We might see this game go into overtime.
Oh, you woke up from your nightmare, have you?
Look, I'm as flabbergasted as you are. Miracles don't happen often in the MFL. Hell, they're outlawed in some places.
Timeout call by the Crack Some Skull Jugglers. They're looking to make this last quarter last as long as they can.
And with good reason. That's the whole point of timeouts.
I thought it was to give the team some time.
Are you kidding me? We work overtime here in the MFL. We don't do anything but.
Timeout, 2nd one by the Crack Some Skull Jugglers. That clock really has got to stop where it is. 2nd and 7. Nipper Sawtooth just trying to take it to the first down himself. Picks up a gain of about 6. Not bad, boys, not bad. As the Crack Some Skull Jugglers use up their last timeout.
This is your last chance. Don't blow it.
3rd and 3. Nipper Sawtooth, shotgun play, and Smack Hayden picks it up for the interception. The crowd goes mild as the Crack Some Skull Jugglers lose the ball. And that Twitter slander, oh God, I don't want to say that out loud. I like the old name. And the ref, for his efforts and his bribery, gets punished. It's Las Wages ball now, and they can do with it as they please. Wait a minute. Nope. Crack Some Skull Jugglers get to hold on to this one as the bribed ref handed it off to them. And a shotgun play turns it into a touchdown.
We're looking at the opportunity of a lifetime now. Overtime means drama.
Crack Some Skull Jugglers not wanting to be upped on their game at home. They're willing to kill for this victory.
Who isn't?
And a quick and easy upright shot. We're at 21-21. 1 minute to go in the 4th quarter. The Invaders picking up the ball, and they'll be in charge of the ball come this overtime. And Bled Ignatz gets a full face of lycanthrope elbow. Yeah! First and 10, and the quarterback is getting sacked. That's the second quarterback lost for the Las Wages Invaders. And going into this overtime, they need all the good men they can get, and none to be found. Forfeit alert for the Las Wages Invaders. If they were hoping to kill their way through this league, they're about to be shown up at their own game, as we only got 2 quarterbacks left in the Las Wages roster.
Would you like me to explain what happens when you lose all your quarterbacks?
Please do.
When you lose all your quarterbacks or any given team within your roster, you must forfeit the game because you don't have enough people to play. It's like having not enough people to play Reds versus Blues in a basketball game.
Josh Jacobs bringing out the chainsaw, the specialty here in Las Wages. And it gets knocked out of his hand. Wait a minute. We might see a repeat of that one game. Oh, never mind that. Las Wages will be starting the overtime at the 19 line. Each team will be getting a chance to score. However, the first players to score and make their field goal attempt will be giving the other team an opportunity. 21-21, the odds are looking about even. And welcome to overtime, people. This is where things get serious.
The Las Wages Invaders will be starting at the 35 line. We'll be starting with a punt.
All right, Bled, show them what you're made of. Go, 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 go.
Show him what you're made of, he says. And then he gets flying clotheslined by a lycanthrope. What a classic Invaders.
2 quarterbacks remaining. This offense has really got to pick it up as Dark Storm comes out from the bench for the very first time. Kill Griffin intercepts the easy, slow-moving pass. It's now the Jugular's ball as the Invaders defense looks to bring it back. Jamakal Gasly running it and losing his life in the process.
No, he's not dead. He's just down for the count. There's a difference.
All right. Gotta be a little more precise with my commentary. My apologies.
Second and a little more than the quarterback would like. Another running play.
Ooh, and that running back really taking the dirt a little harder that time. If they're not careful, they're going to have to... Oh, geez. They're within field goal distance. They might actually steal this from the Invaders. Las Wages is bringing out their safety, trying to guard against... Oh, a major drive like that. And that can only mean heck. That can only mean heck for the team.
What were you trying to say there?
I was trying to say that, realistically, this first down is insane. Las Wages, you need to make your move now! Jamakal Gasly looking really hurt out there. 2nd and 3 to the goal line. All they need is one good run, and this game is theirs. And Las Wages fails to cinch this one as the Cracksome Skull Jugulars prove their worth to their people here in Cracksome Skull, Florida. 21-27. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. The Cracksome Skull Jugulars are victorious here home in Florida.
That's my man!
Here's what the MVP has to say.
Final score, Las Wages Invaders 21, Cracksome Skull Jugglers 27. I don't think either team can say they did well or did poorly, but one thing's for certain, their head coach is absolutely furious.
You're damn right I am. That was almost ours. Almost. All right. So, we're gonna do some lovely micromanaging because my team is lacking in the defensive department. Line bashers, get you back. My defense is back up and running. Okay. One more thing I do want to do is upgrade my poor kicker. Because he needs to be able to do his job as a field goal specialist. Next, I'm going to, let's see. So, tackle is something I need. Okay. Offense, defense, here we go. Blitzers. Don't need to worry about the blitzers, I think. Tackle at 80, good. Tackle at 74, good. Tackle at 54, fine. My cover backs are something I need to worry about. They got a bit of XP this time too, so that's good. Tackle. Nice. Okay, you're good. Cover back. Okay, so he needs a little more up. Let's see. Tackle is... yeah. Okay, so cover backs are more or less trying to catch the ball. I see. That's why they don't have any tackle. Let's make them a little better there. Okay. Linebackers. These are the guys I need to fix their tackle. I need to fix their tackle. Okay, who are my starters here? This guy's good tackle. Spend a little investment there. And I'm gonna use the XP for tackle. And I did lose that game due to injuries. I'll admit. I did lose that game to injuries. So maybe I should make some backups. For now... yeah. For now, what I'm going to do is spend our XP. Look at you, Scarlet Slitman. Good lord. You really got a lot here. Okay. Let's make you even. Oh, now you take 2. No, intelligence takes 3. 4. Holy cow. Okay, yeah. My star quarterback got nothing this game. Running backs. Josh Jacobs, proven once again, he is the man to beat. Okay. Intelligence, sure, because he seemed a bit lost there. Asmir Abadou never came out. Brandon Skoldum never came out. Receivers. Willie Speed, proven once again he is the beast. His speed was fine. Route running's fine. I'll spend a little on break tackle because he needs to go down the field fast. Devil. Needs better hands, needs better break tackle. Gunther didn't come out. Okay, that's my receivers. My bruise receivers got used this time. Interesting. Even it out. Didn't get much. And my guards did their job well. Okay, this is my... yeah, this is my center. If you don't know anything about football terminology, don't worry too much about it. I'll explain it as I go. Guards are basically our first line of defense for our quarterbacks, the guys who throw. Now, let's see. I need to up that. That's a safe bet. Where is pass blocking? That's fine, I'll bring that up. Pass blocking. And I'll hold off on spending any more actual money. Punter doing his job. Kick range, up that. Oh, that's pun range, okay. I don't need to waste money on that. Let's up his toughness, because good punchers like that need to be kept well. Bloody Nets, our star burn receiver. He can catch. He is a bit of an idiot, so I will up that. Fine. Now, if you're wondering why there's 1 XP on a couple of these guys, it's because when you level up somebody, let's say to rookie, from rookie to pro, they cost more XP to upgrade. The longer you have a player, the more it takes to actually give them experience. Our blitzers, PJ Mall doing work. Let's give him a bit of speed. Max cosplay, I will give you some blitz power. Block shedding, actually. Nah, speed. Speed is what he needs. Wait, blitzing, they need tackle capabilities. Because, yes. Okay, no, he's actually good on tackle, but I'll give him a bit just in case. Blitzing, fine. I need you to be good at both, though. Bow Sickles, good at blitzing, not so good at tackling. Good. Enforcer came out to play. Let's give him a bit of hitting power. Cover backs, did okay. Denzel can use some stuff. Up his tackle. Linebackers are decent. The safety, Smack Hatem, proven to be my ace in the hole as per usual. Okay, up his in. Actually, hitting power is good. Jump vertical is good. Jump hurdle, okay. Okay, if he catches the ball and he needs to move, sure. Spawned with an X-Ram. So sorry about that. My levels seem to be all over the place at the moment. Maybe it's just because I'm excited. He's my safety. Gonna give him a bit more tackle. And now I need to worry about where my tackling deficiencies are. Management, roster, depth chart, here we go. Okay, let's start with our blitzers. Tackle of... Okay, that's my starter. I think I get 3 blitzers, correct? 3 blitzers as my starters. 1, 2, 3 blitzers, yeah. So my blitzers here are doing relatively okay. Yes, 85, 77, 59. I'll spend a little money, make that 70. Depth chart again. Can I be in the defense? Yes, I can. Okay. Blitzers are doing better now. They can actually tackle worth a damn. Enforcer. My top enforcer doesn't know how to tackle at all. That's fine. He can just kill. Cover back. My star coverback has the ability to tackle well. Rocky Simpson cannot. Hate mobs cannot. Okay, I need to worry a little less about the coverbacks. My line bashers, on the other hand, okay, they're doing better. They're doing better. This is my left linebacker, mid linebacker, right linebacker, and then these are my backups. Safeties could be better, but safeties are more about intercepting the ball and keeping the wide receiver covered. So man coverage is looking good there. So now I can afford to spend a little bit on my line bashers. So let's see. Let's boost that up to full. And we're at the limit. Okay, good. Good. We're going to take a small break here. Grab your snacks, grab your sodas, grab whatever you like. We will be right back. I forgot to switch scenes. Nice. Boom. There we go. All right, people. Take a small break. We'll be right back. And we're back in action. Right. Let's see. So, as it stands, we only got one more game in this session. It's 12:20, so I know what I have to be focusing on. Oh, you can actually change. Dang. Sheesh. Okay, interesting. Where was I? Okay, yeah. So now we're at a considerable advantage. I don't... let me see if I can find our team right now. There we are. At an overall of 66, our defense is still lacking. It's anybody's guess if we're going to make it into the next season, but I think focus on building your team into a contender and managing your players' XP and team budget. 3 to 8 wins and 5 million budget remaining. Fail conditions, negative budget. Oh. Wait. No, I still don't understand this. Okay, I guess they're giving us this first season to actually build a team. Whatever. Our next opponents are going to be the Galaxy Chaos. The Galaxy Chaos, an all-alien team, play on a floating meteorite in outer space. They are led by all-star quarterback Xeno Hunter, who could kickstart any drive with his big plays. Their offense is truly out of this world, so a defender's first contact might be never. Wide receiver Apex Predator is Xeno Hunter's favorite target, and the two of them have colonized every end zone in the universe. Teams better employ Ellen Ripley on their defense, because that's the only way they're stopping these aliens. The Chaos's defense is faster than the speed of light, but they lack heavy hitters. Alright. Their offense is impressive. Their defense is better than ours. Yeah, this isn't going to be a good game. Let's try to make this as entertaining as possible, yeah? Okay. My boys are alive. Let me just do one quick check, make sure everybody's taken care of. We have spent our money, spent our XP. Everybody who's alive, who needs to be alive, is. And we're good to go. Now, let's see if weather is going to affect this game. Here's the coin toss. And it landed in my shoulder. Hold on. That one worked. Gonna use that as my result. Maury. The weather stays on. I wonder what kind of crazy weather a meteorite has. We're at 66. Oh dear God, this one's gonna be a shutout. Alright. Let's get this game over with. Alright, boys. Let's give them hell!
Welcome to the SETI Alpha Stadium. I'm your host, or at least one of them, Ricky T. Bones. Oh, God. Noel couldn't make it because he's apparently afraid of heights. So it's just going to be me and my new co-commentator. What'd you say your name again? You can speak anytime now. Madgum Jacobs. Alright, Madgum Jacobs, yeah. Here's the teams as they whisper to each other on the field. Wonder. Okay, and here comes the punt. Seems that the Invaders are going to be the gracious hosts of the ball today. And we're dealing with some zero-G conditions here, as well as a bit of sharp ones at that. So everybody's going to be a little bit slower. Balls are going to fly a little bit higher. And it's anyone's guess as to how our earthbound heroes are going to be. First and 10. Start of the first quarter here. We are getting off strong. And Devil Munchfest earning his paycheck almost immediately. I'll tell you more about that Devil Munchfest there. He's a good boy. Yeah, he is. You never met the guy, have you? Oh, sorry. I just kind of run my own shop. Right. Forgive this guy. He's a bit of a yokel here on the meteorite. He runs a spaceport where he takes care of all sorts of good stuff. And Josh Jacobs showing that you need a good defense to stop him. First down, lost wages. And boy, I'll tell you what. Galaxy Chaos there. Their team beat. Yeah, yes, sir. You're just gonna randomly interrupt me. Yes, sir, I am. Yes, sir. And a murder ball. Oh, that murder ball there just makes some good stuff. I can see the wings red fire from here. And Willie Speed taking a big old xenomorph elbow straight to the ribcage. He looks hurt. Hard to say if that toughness really is going to pay off. Boy, I'll tell you what, those plates ain't angled right. I'll tell you what, you know. All this little gravity and shit ain't going to be all good on here no more. I'll tell you what. Bendy Nuggie takes a shotgun play all the way to Willie Speed. Willie survives another wide receiving pass, making a gain of 6. 2:46 left in this first quarter. The boys are doing a good job as Bendy Nuggie looks for a play. Josh Jacobs picking up the ball and a little bit of green spatter. And the aliens just refusing him that easy touchdown. First and 4, I think. Yes, sir, first and 4. You really aren't made for broadcasting, are you, friend? No, sir, I just do, what is it I do again? You do spaceship repairs, I think is what your resume said. And Josh Jacobs gets an arm, what's the term I'm looking for? An arm drag right back onto the gridiron, if you can call this a gridiron. No, sir, I'd say that's more like a grid laser grid. A grid laser grid? Yes, sir, that's what I said. All right. 2nd and 9. They got plenty of time, plenty of space. Josh Jacobs just needs to get free and get going as he gets thrown onto the 4. Now, I tell you what, this Galaxy Chaos, they are truly the Galaxy Chaos. I know so because it says so on their jersey. You know, anybody could get that from their jersey. Josh Jacobs going long and wide, avoiding the ire and diving in for a touchdown. And that ball there just went straight into the atmosphere. Okay. And it crashed into somebody. Going down the flames. Are you still watching the game? Yes, sir, I am. Holy Toledo! What's a Toledo? Is it the same as a full-time torpedo? Because I got a couple back in my place. Only $39.99. $39.99 what? Zelons. I ain't got on me. Talk to me when you got a conversion rate for dollars. And an easy shot through the uprights. Man, I'll tell you what, those things are real just chip shots, you know? Gimmers. You know, like give me all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Not exactly. I don't exactly understand what you're saying, but you seem nice, funny man. And Starry Zatar taking up the burn receiver position and trying to bring it as fast as he can across the field, hoping to avoid those spikes there. As our zero-G friends
are much more agile than the skeletons from Earth.
Hey, boy, I tell you what, them invaders are living up to their name, coming up all the way up here just to get up on our grill, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, well, sorry, but that's how the MFL plays. We're an international sort of team. And with that, pass incomplete, deflected off from the alien's grasp. We are at the start of the second quarter.
Well, I tell you what, I heard a lot of good things about the Las Vegas Invaders.
From where? They're known as the legendary bad team down on Earth.
Must have been transmission interference.
Right. Well, 3rd and 5 now, picking up a gain of 5. The Xenomorphs are trying to push through the iron defense of the new and improved Las Vegas Invaders. 4th and 5, not even an inch from the scrimmage.
And boy, I tell you what, that acid rain out there, it's really got to be melting those bones. They got to be wearing down or something.
Nah, not these guys. They've been through hell, high water, teeth, bone, brittle, all that nasty stuff, and they're still pushing through whatever your Xenon friends can muster.
They are my friends. I don't even know they some bitches.
Whoa! You can't say that on the air.
Say what?
Oh, you know, son of a...
Where'd that beat come from?
Oh, you know, it's something I got right here. Well, it's something I got on my microphone here. I guess I didn't install that on yours.
No, sir, I brought this microphone from my own damn home, I did. I ain't gonna touch it no one bit.
All right, well, moving on, it's 2nd and 8. We're starting at the 18 line, and Bendy Nuggy is looking to toss it far. Devil Munch Fest. Hey, what's that air raid siren for?
Oh, it just means that there's a nuclear storm coming through.
A nuclear storm? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Oh, well, you know, it's a nuclear storm, you see, and everything and everywhere is going to be exploding in about, I'd say 15 minutes.
Isn't that the length of a usual NFL game?
Yeah, we usually evacuate before that happens, you know. Security precautions.
Speaking of security precautions, safety is out of the window as Josh Jacobs, narrowly avoiding that spike trap, takes it all the way. The 10, the 5, and for God's sake, that lunatic fall into the hole.
Well, that right there is a bit of an oversight, I'd say.
It's 1st and 10. We are 17 away from the goal. 2-minute warning called. It's 2 minutes to halftime, people.
Well, that's good. I'd say that's good because I need to go use the little alien's restroom.
You know, saying the little alien's restroom isn't exactly hiding what you're talking about. Whoa, Devil Munch Fest! Touchdown! Easy scores for the Las Vegas and...
Well, that right there is bullshit. I tell you, it's bullshit. That skeleton bitch is actually bullshit. Not calcium. No, sir. Not even alien goods. That absolute idiot is...
Oh, yeah. Fleshlings, like, don't take well to time travel like that, you know? And a big old alien, birthed from the ground, takes the field.
No, us aliens really don't grow that tall unless we got some real big parents.
I see. So how do you explain what we just saw?
A dirty trick. An absolute dirty trick or a trick of the mind. Anything can happen up here. Space craziness is something, you know.
And a Soda Talons, earning his keep as a safety. It's 3rd and 10, still 17 to goal. And Benny Nuggy looking for a long drive as Willie Speed. 1st down at the 3. The team of Bendy Nuggy and Willie Speed the 4th is a duo to be challenged and feared. 1st and 3, all they need is a good run play from the newly resurrected Josh Jacobs. And it's in! Touchdown, Invaders!
I'll tell you what, the Galaxy Chaos boys, once they get home from this game tonight, they're gonna be eaten alive.
Oh, you mean metaphorically, right?
No, sir, we're like Black Widows up here, you see. We eat our own kin alive.
How have you survived this long?
I'm not getting married.
That I can believe. And it's a kick through the upright, slow in 0G, and it's good.
I don't know what's so good about it. Galaxy Chaos are losing right now.
Well, that's just because they apparently don't know how to deal with Earthlings, let alone dead ones. I'm going to let you try this out. Go ahead and try commentating for a bit.
Star Zoltar. Here you got the ball. Backs are coming in. Oh. He's going to need to see a doctor about that. I know a good doctor. Back where I come from, there's a good doctor who does it for about 6 xylons. It'll reattach your tail, no problem, no lickety spit, as he just goes flying off into the stratosphere. Oh, he's burning up. Burning bright. And gone.
He's only injured. I think he hit a satellite or something. Okay, let me take back over. 14-0 as the invaders are putting the Galaxy Chaos to shame.
I'll tell you what, all them prisoners there, they don't really got much incentive except another day in hell.
And the Sonic Boom Ball going boom instead of Sonic. 36 seconds left in this first half. As Acid Xenomorph goes for a quick and easy touchdown, but is stopped dead in his tracks. I'm sure that whiplash from the speed boost must have hurt.
Timeout call by them Galaxy Chaos. I'd say they well deserve it, and they deserve a little break. Why aren't they stopping?
The timeout only stops the clock. It's not going to stop the game, at least not in the MFL. Normally, back in my day, they would have actually stopped the game, gone to a commercial break, and been funky-dory. Just, taking a breather. Not in the MFL, though. Time is money, and money belongs to the advertisers. Hurry-up offense called by the Galaxy Chaos. Boy, I miss Gnarl.
Who the fuck is Gnarl?
Hey, watch your mouth, buddy. We're on live television, and they can't censor an alien like you on account of international law. Anyway, Null Glowtooth is my own buddy back at Earth.
What's the matter? Are you afraid of heights?
Hey, yeah, how did you know?
Most reasons nobody comes up here. That and flesh-eating aliens like myself.
Yeah, that's one of the good things about being dead. I ain't got any flesh to gnaw on. Halftime brings us to 14-0 Invaders over the Chaos. My God. Welcome back to the start of the third quarter. Hope you enjoyed that little ad break. It's a fun time up here in space. 0G, nothing to do except play football without any care. Teams making their smarmy remarks as they continue to belittle each other. It's a time to be alive as a Lost Wages Invaders fan. Who knew all they had to do to win a game was go up into friggin' space?
That sounds a little far-fetched. Sounds like a weird old television-ass show, you know what I mean?
Actually, yes, for once I do. Starry Zoltar, trying to bring it up to the mid, only gets to the 34 before the middle line. Welcome to the second half of this game. If you're just joining us now, the Lost Wages Invaders have been scoring non-stop. The second they get the ball, they take it off. And speaking of taking off, here comes Acid Xenomorph. Oh, dear God, he looks just about done.
I tell you right there, that Xenomorph skull, it ain't edible. It ain't done. It ain't good raw. It ain't good well done. It ain't good rare. It ain't good at all.
What is it good for?
Headbutting people.
Really?
Yeah, let me show you.
And now there's a dent in my calcium. Sorry about that, folks. 2nd and 9. We are just about to hit the midpoint. As the Galaxy Chaos struggles to make it through the iron defense of the Lost Wages Invaders. Xeno Hunter looking to fly it deep. And Terry Psychosis picks it up for a first down. You know, you really didn't have to hit me that hard. You could have just been like, yeah, look, see, my buddy down there is doing it.
I'm telling you, man, they ain't none of them my buddies. You trying to be a racist?
No, sir, no. I mean, look at us skeletons. We're all kind of a little too alike, if you ask me.
What would you rather?
You know what? Let me get back to you on that, because I know a lot of skeletons down in Earth love to paint their calcium a different color.
You sure say that word a lot, calcium. What does it mean?
Oh, it's the molecular makeup of my anatomy here, you see.
You're getting bored of this game, ain't you?
No, I'm not getting bored. What are you talking about? My boys are winning out there. Maybe winning a little too much. Okay, maybe I am used to seeing them struggle. As Xeno Hunter, the quarterback, takes it over to Apex Predator.
Now that right there is a duo to beat. I'll tell you what, that duo is so strong, they always go to parties together, come out alive of every scrabble they get 3-2.
Xeno Hunter looking for a deep pass as Terry Psychosis gets carried well past the first down line. Gentlemen, you gotta stop the ball, otherwise they're gonna score. What are you doing?
Well, that wouldn't be too bad. They're kind of the underdogs at this point. Don't you feel a little bad for them?
Are you kidding me? The Las Vegas Invaders have yet to score a game, have yet to win a game this season. I don't care if you're a xenomorph, a lycanthrope, or a demon. My boys deserve to win something, man.
And that right there is an absolute bullshit commentary. I don't think they deserve that at all.
Well, whatever it is, it costs them 20 yards, so it's 1st and 20 as they decimate the poor ref.
They ought to put a mutant in charge of that decision. I don't trust you damn skeleton one bit.
Oh, now look who's being the judgy one now, huh? Don't trust the skeletons, huh?
Well, you're all scowling. Ain't you fellas ever heard of smiling?
Okay, you got a good point there. We do look mean all the time. But hey, that's not our fault. That's Anatomy's fault. And speaking of looking mean, Heaven Bronson picks up the ball straight out of the air, as if it were hand signed and written to him personally.
Well, that son of a bitch picked up the ball out of the air. Son of a bitch. Never seen anything quite like it. Well, I have seen something quite like it. I once saw a space giant intercept a...
Oh, God, not again. Oh, okay, that's some missing floorboards right there. And the acid is eating its way all the way down to the bleachers and mercifully falling on the acid immune onlookers. They just kind of feel a couple drops every now and again. You know, I'd swear, you'd think a race of acid-spewing mutants would consider making some acid-resistant flooring.
That right there is one of the problems about my society. We don't really think much about the future. We think more or less about what works now.
And Terry Psychosis committing a bit of deja vu there as we continue the line drive from Galaxy Chaos's Enterprise. Acid Xenomorph running through the competition brings it to the 5 before the first down.
AT Terrestrial told me a couple bucks. You think quarterbacks who get paid would actually pay up their debts? Not this guy. No, sir.
Right. Well, while you worry about your financial issues, I'm going to keep commentating this game as Barada Klaatu sends a sonic boom in for a touchdown.
Oh, about damn time I scored. Last time I scored was...
We don't need to know that information on television, thank you. Speaking of TMI. And you can hear the... Is that supposed to be cheering?
Oh, that right there is our gland sounding off. It's a very nice sound. Oh my God, they're a disappointment to us all.
That was the first time I've ever seen the ball go right below the uprights. That's amazing. And what's looking like to be a touchback for the Invaders. Yep, touchback. As their burn receiver drops down a hole to God knows where.
I believe it's 1st and 10 at the 20 line, Ryan.
Yes, but it's within the Invaders line, so it's more like, oh dear God. That'd be 80 to the goal.
Never learned how to do math.
You're an advanced civilization. How'd you never learn how to do math?
Well, when everything is basically like muscle memory, you don't really think too much.
So what? Inventing entire spaceships is muscle memory.
Damn right it is.
This explains why I see garages every, like, space block or so. You know, it feels like home. 3rd and 6. They need a good pass play to make this work. 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter as Josh Jacobs tries to bring it closer and gets smacked right down on the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the 3rd quarter as we enter quarter 4 and final. Lost Wages Invaders is in the lead, but they've been here before. They could potentially get the carpet pulled out from right under them just like last game.
Well, I'll tell you what, these boys ain't Houdinis. No, I tell you, yes sir, they ain't Houdinis whatsoever.
Oh, speaking of Houdinis, star punter of the Lost Wages Invaders trying to get the ball away from them as soon as he can. Star Zadar picks it up, and the Earthbound Skeletons are pushing as far as they can, but that bird receiver is going as fast. And we see a lovely power bomb in slow motion. 1st and 10, a couple yards from the midline. And Acid Xenomorph tries to push through. Couple green spatters, and he goes down hard. 2nd and 5. Snap goes the ball as ET Terrestrials hands it off to Apex Predator, the wide receiver. And he gets thrown back with a vengeance. So what are you going to do after this game, John?
Actually,
It doesn't matter. You know what? I'm just going to call you Honest John because I literally forgot your name the second you introduced yourself. Oh my god, wait, what have I been missing? Apex Predator, the 20, the 10, the 5, again, he'd be stopped. That's a negative on that one, Chief. Apex Predator brings it into the end zone and puts on a little show for all the lady aliens back home.
Actually, we reproduce asexually.
But you tell me you can lay eggs?
No, what the hell's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sorry, I just watched too many movies back in the day and I thought,
No, we don't reproduce asexual with eggs. No, sir.
you don't mean.
Yes, I do mean.
Let's just watch this 2-point attempt and get this game over with. You know, for an alien like that, he's got a friggin' big mouth for being such a wiry fellow. 3:16 left in the 4th quarter, and we're tied up neck and neck. Gee, where have I seen this before?
Probably one of them old 80s movies I heard about sometimes.
Wait, you get those up here?
No, not really. We just get a couple of VHSs coming through the stratosphere every once in a while.
And they make it?
Well, no. Their particles make it. And then we reform those particles to make magnetic tape, and you see.
You know what? I started getting bored the second you started that sentence. Just let's get on with the game as the Lost Wages Invaders star running back Josh Jacobs gets pushed onto the 5. 2nd and 5 to go. Things are looking okay, looking evenly matched finally. Seems the Galaxy Chaos finally warmed up. I mean, as warmed up as a cold-blooded alien can be. Oh god, speaking of which, Bendin Nugget getting sacked. Stopped cold before he could even get that ball away from him. I think that was his attempt at trying to make an earthly joke. I don't think it went over well, considering we're all supposed to be 6 feet in the ground anyway.
And that right, that was a 2-minute warning, 30-14. They got a lot to do, ain't they?
I'd say so.
Hot 1, hot 2.
And Josh Jacobs bringing another massive party favor from Earth. It's a friggin' chainsaw. Slicing through left, right, center, and brushing off one alien after the other for a first down.
All right, there was a 13-yard gain. Some bitch.
On this interstellar highway, we thank you for joining us in the lovely dome away from home. Galaxy Chaos have been more than grateful to let us stay here and produce what we call a football game down on Earth.
What do you think we don't call it a football game here up on the meteorite?
Murder ball! And Willie Speed picks it up for a first down. 1 minute to go. Can the invaders avoid another overtime kill? Well, what do you call it up here?
What we call football. We don't call it anything different. Now it's starting to get on my nerves.
If I'm starting to get up on your nerves, I wonder how the Galaxy team feel. How the Galaxy Chaos feel, given that they can't seem to knock one measly skeleton down. Don't you dare! All right. Just put the secondary mouth away. You're good. You're good. All right. Your team is fantastic as they smack my man down on the line of scrimmage. Please don't eat my calcium. Please don't eat my bones. I'm sorry. I'll stop covering in calcium. Oh, dear friggin' God. We're going into overtime again. You know what? I don't care. You could eat me for all you care. For all I care, you could eat me. You could devour me. Then get rid of me. And then put me into the ground. Because I don't care. This is going to be deja frickin' vu. Okay, put the secondary mouth away. Now it's starting to creep me out.
Sorry about that. We get a little prickly up here. Or we're pushed into a unfortunate biz nasty.
And the Lost Wages invaders have to kick off to the Galaxy Chaos as they get ready to pick up their probably 12th loss this season. He plants Starry Zoltan down at the 35 from the mid. We got 15 to the mid, 65 to the goal as the wide receiver picks up a first down.
Well, I tell you what, when we're up against the wall, we aliens get real nasty. I'll tell you, real nasty.
You just demonstrated that to me, so I have no reason to doubt you. But the Xenomorphs lose another yard. Nothing past the line of scrimmage on this one. It's safe to say that whatever dirty tricks they have left are all used up. Whatever timeouts they have are going to be used, and whatever they can do to stop this offense, the Lost Wages invaders are going to take those measures.
Really now? How they get that first down?
Luck, and shut up about it. Acid Xenomorph tries to push as far as he can by his lonesome, and fumble! The offense recovers it, but at the cost of a couple. Speaking of the cost of a couple, the Lost Wages invaders lose a couple of good souls to that spear. I think their eyes got poked out.
Well, that's the problem with spears. They're liable to poke your eye out, kids.
Wait. You know what? Never mind. I'm going to stop questioning your culture up here. It's going to get me canceled at some point.
14-14. We're still in overtime as he shotgun plays it all the way up to the first down line.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Thank you. Practicing.
Practicing on what?
Oh, you know, gerbil races.
I'm sorry, what?
Gerbil races.
Gerbil races? Oh, whatever. That's about as believable as this friggin' defensive team. I swear. 2nd and 1. Anybody could make this run play. Even a Nimrod. And Quick's Nebula getting absolutely bodied. But it's still first down Chaos. E.T. Terrestrial looking for a wide pass. Maybe sending it home. Apex Predator from behind that CQC beautifully demonstrated. 2nd and 3. 8 to the goal. Crix's Nebula trying to run it past the defense. Instead gets slammed on the ground for his effort.
I gotta say, those bones look mighty sharp, they do. I gotta wonder how much acid has gone on them.
Oh, plenty by this point as the quarterback sends it home. The Galaxy Chaos went it home, much to the chagrin of the Lost Wages invaders. Gentlemen, you gotta push, you gotta keep it, and you gotta keep it till the end of the game. Damn it all to hell. The Galaxy Chaos win at home.
I'll tell you what. What did I tell you?
You told me that the aliens get real nasty when their backs are lined up against the wall.
That's right. That's what I did. I didn't tell you that.
And here's our MVP, ready to gloat to the competition. Final score, Lost Wages Invaders, Galaxy Chaos 20 in the overtime.
I'm gonna go collect my wounds now.
What, you bet on this game?
No, sir, I rigged it.
That's even worse. However, I'm gonna let that pass as I'd like to get out of this meteorite alive. Good night, everybody. Damn it. That was close. That was very close. Ah, shoot. Alright. I'm gonna spare you the micromanagement on this one and just call it here because I'm at my limit. Vocally, physically, mentally, take your pick. I can't believe we lost that. Damn it all to hell, I can't believe we lost that. Alright, that's it for me and my mania of voice acting. I hope y'all enjoyed that because that was actually pretty damn entertaining. Until next time. Well, of course, I gotta thank the VOD watchers because they're the full reason. Oh, for God's sake. Hold on. Here I am. I gotta thank the VOD watchers because they're half the reason I do this, and the other half is that I just enjoy doing this. So I'm gonna go ahead and manage these guys, chill out for a bit, grab some Z's, and get up for work tomorrow. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, take care of yourself, because you're no good to anyone who's dead. Anybody, anyone at the same time. You're no good to anybody dead. Take it from a dead guy. Good night.